Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Geminis. Gemini, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Geminis, let's get started. Let's see who this person is coming towards you. All right, we have the Lovers card, so maybe another Gemini. All right, they're also showing up as the Nine of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo. They're viewing you as the Four of Wands. All right, wow, all right. And the connection, we see the Nine of Wands. So I'm getting right off the bat, this is an extremely spiritual connection here, Gemini. It could be a twin flame, soulmate connection. We have 1111 with the Four of Wands. We've got the Lovers card. And the Nine of Wands for me also indicates this is a past life soulmate connection. So there will be some sort of sense of familiarity about this person, even if they're brand new. And we see the Empress, Taurus, and Libran energy here. Wow, divine counterparts all over this reading, Gemini. I am loving this for you. This is going to be powerful. This is impactful. All right, the Lovers card tells me this person is flirtatious. They're social. You two are going to really connect, I feel like, on so many different levels. And with the Empress energy, this is somebody who's very attractive. This is somebody who has everything they need. This is somebody who's abundant. I mean, it just feels like with these cards alone, Gemini, like, wow, this is your person. This is a powerful connection. All right, and we see the Hierophant card. So they could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp, or have Taurus energy in their chart. We get a little confirmation ding from my laptop there. The Hierophant tells me this person is somebody who's looking for commitment. This is somebody who's generous, somebody who's very grounded, somebody who I feel like there's a real comfortable lifestyle here indicated for the two of you. And we see the Queen of Swords. So again, confirmation of that air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in their chart. This is somebody who's very well put together. This is somebody who's very elegant, the way that they present themselves, the way that they speak. There's intelligence here, wisdom, and how you're going to be feeling Page of Pentacles. I love that. So you're going to be definitely, looking at all the details, but, I kind of feel like he's laying back in the grass here, feeling really relaxed, feeling divinely supported with all of those little glittery orbs around him. I feel like this is something that you are immediately going to think and feel like, this is something powerful. This is something I should, or I really want to invest in. All right. So let's see what else we need to know about this person. All right, so we get Aquarius energy, so we do get strong air in their chart. So they have a highly developed intellect. They're the pioneer of ideas and engaging communicator. I get all of that from that Gemini Aquarius energy. They could have Scorpio in their chart. So strong fixed energy. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and they're fiercely protective and loyal. This person stands strong in their convictions. They can sting if needed to defend their position. All right, and we have their passive. All right, so yeah, again, they may be okay with letting others take the lead and make decisions, but I don't think that's always. I just feel like there's a sense of calm about this person. Like they don't need to be the center of attention. They don't need to take the lead, but when it comes down to it, they certainly will take the lead. Yeah, and we see that this person is an entrepreneur. They put their ideas to work for them. They work hard. They're investing in their future. And again, maybe they don't have their own business for each and every one of you, but they have these creative ideas that they really act on. So I feel this is such beautiful energy here, Geminis. The Nine of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo energy tells me this person is single. This person has everything they need. So, and they're not thirsty. They're not desperate to be in a connection. Are they looking for connection and stability? Absolutely. But it feels like they've created stability for themselves. I feel this person is healthy. leads a healthy lifestyle. Some of you in their 60s. Now, this is going to be a confirmation message for some of you, but it's not going to resonate with all of you, okay? So remember, I'm reading for a lot of you, and some of these messages are confirmation messages, but they won't resonate for everyone. They may be taller than average, Gemini, and they're funny as heck. And I know, my gems out there, you need somebody who's going to keep you laughing, all right? Somebody who's going to make you laugh, somebody who's going to be able to keep up with your witty banter. Listen to all your ideas, share their ideas. All right, what else do my Geminis need to know about this person? Okay, they own their own home, so stability there. Music will be playing when they ask you out, so an indication, a lot of you, this person is somebody that you may meet in person, so like at a party or out and about in the community, at your favorite bar, club, restaurant, through friends. We see that they called you the other night. So some of my gems, you may already be in communication with this person. Again, a confirmation message for some of you, but not going to resonate with all of you. And they have a unique smile. So there's something about this person's smile, Gemini, that is just going to draw you in. Beautiful energy here. Absolutely beautiful energy. I have to say, the reading's not over yet, but as all the readings I've done, this is absolutely the best one. All right, so far. All right, so let's see. So you may meet this person through work, or there might be some sort of work connection, which obviously doesn't indicate, it doesn't mean that you have to be coworkers. This can indicate that, you go into their job, they come into yours, or, they're traveling in town for a work convention or for work, and that's where you meet them. We see initials or prominent letters in their names, X, M, F, S, G, and O. And we see that their career could be related to the government or deal with government contracts. So we see healthcare, counselor, therapist, journalism, real estate management, and human resources. All right. Beautiful energy. All right. With the Four of Wands, this is how they're viewing you. They're seeing stability with you. They're going to see, sense, and feel immediately, Gemini, that there's a strong soulmate connection. All right, and we see the Ace of Wands. They're going to be excited about, this new energy with you. There's a lot of passion and attraction here. And the Three of Wands in reverse. But there might be, this person might be a little bit worried that there's some sort of third-party interference or distance. Now, although it seems like you might meet this person in person, maybe you both meet each other when you're away from home or you're traveling, for example. Okay, so they might be a little bit worried about some distance, or they might be a little bit worried that you're not going to want to move forward here in this connection. But gems, look, your energy showing up as another page. This is something that's definitely going to pique your interest. This is something that you're definitely, even if the circumstances aren't necessarily ideal about where you two live, or if there's distance between you or whatever it is, but it's still something that you're like, you know what, I need to look further into this. I'm not going to, you're not rushing into anything here by any means, but at the same time, you're like, yes, this is something I definitely need to take another look at. All right, so we have Virgin energy. All right, so maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So this is how they're seeing you. Okay, very physically attracted to you. They know you have your experience, Gemini, but at the same time, they see you being pure of heart and spirit. So just being a good person. All right, and most likely too, because you've done a lot of healing work, so you're not carrying a lot of baggage around with you. And we see networker. Enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Again, that's such Gemini energy. So so a lot of you, I do think you will be like meeting through friends, or like, there's like this networking energy here that may bring you together. But they just like the way you communicate. They like that you're social. They like that, they may like your friends. You may have some friends in common. Now, the Nine of Wands can indicate that, you or this person meet at a time when things are, a little bit tough, like your schedule is tough or you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. But I'm also seeing here with the Nine of Wands that, this is my past life soulmate connection card. All right, so again, there's a sense of familiarity. We get the Lover's card. We get the Four of Wands. We see the Nine of Wands. So really strong spiritual connection here. All right. And we have protected, so you are safe and divinely guided. I also think this connection is safe and protected. Your true love is already a part of your life. So some of my gems, you're already talking to this person. You already know who this person is. For others of you, it's about really just staying present. Like this is already written in the stars, okay? And we see put away the computer. Working less will help strengthen your connection. So again, 9 of Wands energy. Someone might be burning the candle at both ends. So it's important to make space for, you know, the connection, whether that's you or them. All right, and marriage. So we get some messages here that, you know, a lot of you may end up in a higher level of commitment or married to this person. Falling in love, there are going to be sudden feelings like this is the one. And for a lot of you, it's going to be, you know, love at first sight type energy. And we see bonding, but as you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. So you're definitely going to feel like, you know, it's not too good to be true. Over, you know, over time or chatting or getting to know each other after more dates, you're going to be recognizing, yeah, you know what? This is it. This is my person. And we see workplace romance, double confirmation here that there may be something about work that brings you two together. Beautiful. Let's see if there's any dates or times here for my Geminis. Any dates or times for my Geminis here, please? July. Okay. So that's Cancer, Leo energy. It could be happening between now and July, which seems kind of a ways away. It could also be that you connected with this person first in July, or when you look back, you see something powerful happened in July that helped bring you and this person together. But Spirit's saying for a lot of my gems, this is happening in the near future. All right, Geminis, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.